Sports Talk Worldwide with some news from the NBA. So y'all check this out. We're gonna talk Oklahoma City Thunder, right? Oklahoma City Thunder going to New York, going back to Carmelo's home. You know, we played half his career. It's gonna be an interesting night. Let's see how Carmelo is gonna be. Is he gonna be applauded or is he gonna be booed? Are they gonna show him some love, some respect? That's always interesting to see. We saw what happened with Paul George in Indiana. Well, none of that. Dude booed, and it made your boy Paul George, he was pressing in that game. So it can be distracting. You're going home playing against your team. So let's see how that works out with Carmelo Anthony. Now, look, OKC, what are they? Eighth seed. We 28 games into the season. They're eighth seed. They haven't got it together. This is supposed to be a super team now. Three superstars, bona fide all-stars on this team, and they don't have the chemistry yet, right? We don't know what it is. Sometimes we think, like I said when the trade happened with Carmelo, I would have put Carmelo on the bench. He would be coming from the bench on my team for a lot of reasons. I would have talked to him before he got there to make sure you understand it's a possibility he might be coming from the bench because I want you to do your damage with the second unit. Is that a problem? Because if it's a problem, then you don't even need to be coming. I don't think it would be a problem if he was going to San Antonio messing with Pop. Popovich would have probably done the same thing. And then you don't come there if you're not selfless. So I would have made sure to try that right at the beginning. So make sure, are you coming here to be selfless? Because we got three stars here, bona fide. So it's all about how we're going to stagger you guys. And we don't have to have three stars in the lineup at one time. We want to win games. We want to be healthy at the end of the season. We want to win championships. So we don't have time for egos around here. All right? That's what I would have done. But now that they won't do it and they're hell-bent on having everybody starting at the same time, then you're going to have to try to make it work. Right? That's what seems to be what you guys are trying to do here. And Carmelo does shoot the ball so well that at least when you have Roberson in the lineup in OKC and you have Steven Adams. Steven Adams can do his thing on the low block, but he's not stretching no floor anytime soon. And Roberson, everybody, Roberson shoot, people turn around and go get the rebound. Roberson can shoot a layup and people turn around and try to go get the rebound. On free throw, people try to catch the air balls. So Roberson is that elite of a defender that he's able to play out there with no offense, pretty much no offense at all, right? But he's that elite of a defender. That tells you how great of a defender this guy is. So he's going to be in the lineup with all of those deficiencies. Offensively challenged as nobody's offensively challenged as this guy, right? But, okay, I'm defending in a league right now where defense is hard to do. So he's out there. So he can't shoot. Steven Adams is not shooting anything on the perimeter, so definitely not three-point shots. So when you have that, you're probably going to have a Carmelo in the lineup, right? But Paul George, does more damage when he has the ball, so you might want to stagger him, get him out of the lineup early, right? So he can come back with that second unit and play with Felton and the rest of them boys. Abrinas, who stretched the floor, Patterson now, who stretched the floor, and then Grant just jumped out the gym. And have Paul George and your boy Felton, have those two, playing similar to, a poor man's version of Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak, and your boy Bledsoe, right? Playing there with both of them are ball heavy. We taking the ball if we have it. Whoever got the rebound, we going. We ain't sitting around looking for somebody. It's either me or you, but we rolling. That would be okay too. Paul George can probably do that in the second unit. So it'll probably work out. But as of right now, there's still chemistry problems. The guys are barely over 500 and the 8th seed in the Western Conference. So let's see how that is going forward. I don't know how this is going to work out, but I do think this team is going to get it together. I'm not going against it. I'm thinking they're going to get it together. I think Russell Westbrook, I think what the problem was, he was probably pressing too much, trying to get these guys involved early, right? I think that's what happened early. And, I think you just got to play. You got to play. My man Westbrook is he's averaging a triple double as we speak. I know that gets whole hum, but the man, what is he having? About close to 24 points, 10 assists, exactly, and 9.7 rebounds, which is 10. Right, so he's averaging that again. Keep an eye on that. He's got 89 triple doubles. He's like fourth on the all-time list, catching up to Jason Kidd as we speak. Kidd got 107. So we might even catch him that year. That's ridiculous. Catch him towards the end of the year, which is something possible. So it's always going to be must-see TV in OKC because of Russell. So we know that. Let's just think that when sometimes you see Russell Westbrook standing around after he makes that first pass and he stands out, when you're probably taking plays off every now and then. Plus, if you stand out of there, then at least his man's gonna stay there and then it's stretching the floor in a different way. But sometimes with all that this boy's playing with, he might just take a play off every now and then. Pass the ball and just stand over there and get out the way. Might have to do that, and you can do that on TV with Carmelo Anthony. So let's see how it works out. Let's see how this game is with Carmelo, how they're going to respond to him tonight. And, I'm interested to see that. But what do you guys think about OKC? Think they're going to make the playoffs? I think they're going to make the playoffs, and I think they're going to do a little bit more damage than we're seeing this early in the season. I think in about 2 or 3 months, we might be talking a whole different story about these guys after a 5, 6, 7, 8 game winning streak and things like that. Let's see what's up. Double Sports Talk Worldwide, and I'm about to here, y'all.